Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I would like to present about start waste management systems that my group have been come up with. Okay, the introductions that we know, rapid urbanizations has led to a major waste management challenges. So the traditional systems really rely on statistic schedules, manual tracking, and lack of data insights. So because of this, inefficient waste handling result in overflow, poor recycling, and public disengagement. So our solutions is smart waste management systems that developed by the Orgalpax that integrates the scheduling, tracking, and public engagements into a one platform. So it supports the real-time waste management and event coordinations and also recycling initiative. So the problem statements are lack of structure with categorizations that the waste is often mixed making the recycling ineffective and increasing the landfill use. And the second one is in coordinate collections and resources educations that uh, they have no centralized system for recycling or track dispatching lead to inefficiency. The minimal public engagements also because of lack of coordinations in awareness program and volunteer activities. The last one is limited data visibility that makes the administrator lack real-time data for decision making and trend analysis.
Okay, next objective. Number one, we have provide an organized and efficient waste management system. Number two is we have raised public awareness about responsible waste disposal and segregation. And number three, we have promotes recycling practices through a centralized digital platform. Okay, next, we have system module. Number one, we have dashboard and reporting module such as overview of system states, chart for events, collections, and waste data. Okay, number two, we have event management module. We can create image, we can create or manage events, assign volunteer, and define waste type per event. Number three, we have collection scheduling module, assign and track pick up schedule for waste from events. Okay, number four, we have waste center and truck management module. We can manage waste center and assign truck based on capacity and location. Okay, number five, we have recycling point locator module. We can register and display recycling point linked to waste type and areas. Okay, number six, we have waste type management module to maintain categories of waste such as recyclable or non-recyclable. Okay, lastly, we have staff directory module. We can manage employee data and assign role for event participation. Okay, next, we have data sets. Type of data set. We use relational on and structure in third normal form, 3 and F. Data type include text such as name, location, and roles. Next, we have date and time, such as for event and schedules. Next, we have numeric quantities and ID. Last one, we have Boolean, recyclable, yes or no. As you can see above, we have table name, waste type, purpose, we have store type of waste, such as recyclable or non-recyclable. We have also module used in waste type management. Next, we have recycling point, such as for purpose, location for recycling based on waste type. Module used in recycling point locator. Next, we have employee for the purpose, employee data including contact info, what module used in, staff directory, and event management, and many more you can see in table name and purpose, and lastly for module used in. Okay, last one for ERD. As you can see, we have a waste type, event waste, recycling point, event collection schedule, waste center, trust, employee, and event volunteer for the function. Okay, next
Hello, so my name is AKMAL HARITH by IBRAHIM, and I will continue for the part implementation, result, and conclusion. For the platform and tools we use, which is Oracle Apex, the SQL, PLSQL, and declarative tool for building tables, form, report, and triggers and sequence. And for the result, which is I will demo after the presentation of the slide. So for the result, we have dashboard, we have event management, we have collection, we have waste center, we have recycling point locator, which is in the collection menu, and also we have waste type management and staff directory. For the dashboard, we have waste chart, which is total waste, volunteer stats, and waste capacity, and it is a real-time summaries for the collections. And event management, we have to create and view events, and we can also assign staff and track waste estimates. For the collection scheduling, schedule waste pickup by the date and the event. For the waste center and truck management, we can assign trucks to center based on the capacity. And next, recycling point locator, which is we can register or view recycling points by the waste type. And for the waste type management, we can manage recyclable and non-recyclable waste type. And lastly, for the staff directory, we can maintain employee info and the event rules. And for the conclusion, the smart waste management system improve waste handling by the integrated scheduling, tracking, event management into the one platform using Oracle Apex. And it ensures data accuracy, automate tasks, and supports real-time monitoring. This project that show how database solution can support cleaner, smarter, and more sustainable communities. And next, we are going to the demos project. So let's go.
So this is the demonstrations for most demonstrations for the application. Okay, in these applications, the desktop will display all the reports for the event for the smart waste management system. So as you can see, there are event volunteers, overall waste summary for 2025, and total capacity per waste type. So as you can see, there are a lot of event names and also total for the event. So when you are like hovering the mouse at the name, so it will show the event date. As you can see, so waste sorting workshops was on 3rd of July in 2024. So the latest ones is the community clear up, which is on May 15th, 2025. So the overall waste summary, I already sort the waste type at the site, and when you hovering to the waste type, it will show you which one will be highlighted. So as you can see, the food waste was taking most of the pie charts, which is 65%. The plastic was 10%. Electronic waste was 5%, and paper and cardboard was 14%, and the last one is glass for 6%. So the last one was total capacity per waste type. So when you bring it to like 15%, it shows the electronic waste that have the value of 2.1 kilo. So the value was based on how many capacity that the waste type can be collected. So it's not 2.1 kilo. It's just like 2,100 kilos. So each one of it has the total of all capacity per event and total how many had been collected. So next, I will proceed to the event. So when you drop down the event, they will display the event list, event and waste detail. The last one was the event volunteer. So if you click on event list, it will show there are a lot of who was the one that in charge for the event name, descriptions, event date, and also locations. Then if you click on event and waste detail, it will show you all the detail about the event. Okay, as you can see, if I click on Hari Kita Semula Melaka, at the bottom it will show how many estimate collections that the event already collected. As you can see, the total was 200, but it's separated into two, which is 120 and 80. So next we go to event volunteer. So for event volunteer, if I click on Hari Kita Semula Melaka, so we want to see how many the volunteer was involved in this event. So when you scroll down, it will show you that there are two employees that involved in this event, which is as a facilitator and also a speaker. Or if you want to look for others, let's say we click on plastic free bazaar. So in this there are 4 volunteer, which is logistic, vendor coordinator, public outreach, and also clean up crew. So okay, next next is the collections schedule. Okay, collection. Under collection, there are collection schedule, recycling center, truck list, and also recycling point. So in these sections, so if you want to sort by the dates, you just click on the actions, data, sort, and it will show, okay, which one do you want. So let's say I want it to sort by collection dates, ascending, and then just apply. So the event will be sorted by ascending orders. So like it's from March, April, May, June, July, and so on. Next was the recycling center. Okay, in this recycling center, you already sort by waste type. So if the waste was plastic, so it will show the locations for the plastic waste type, locations, paper and cardboard, food waste, glass, and electronic waste. So as you can see here, this is the total capacity for each center's collection.
Okay, next for the demo project parts, I will continue for the collection, which is of the truck list. Here we can see the truck list that we use. This is the interactive report that we can filter and make a chart and download for the report. So the truck list is to assign truck and the center, and also show the license plate and the capacity of the truck. And next, it is recycling points that we just show for the where to put the waste, such as plastic, paper, plastic, for the location. It is difference between the recycling centers, which is recycling centers is the place that we recycle things, and recycling points, which is the place that we gather the waste to pick up by the truck. And next, I will continue for the waste management part. So I will this is the waste type. Waste type, which is we show that the waste is recyclable or not, such as like plastic we can recycle, and waste we cannot recycle, or electronic waste we cannot recycle also. And the last part, which is the stuff. So the stuff we use the interactive report that will show the staff ID and the